tremendous privilege. It means that not only have I received financial support from family, but also that I have not had to support them. Having to support parents and grandparents is a financial reality for many. Coming from an upper middle class family, there's a security in knowing that if something were to happen financially, I'd be okay. It's not necessarily a spoken about safety net, but I know it exists. I know that if all else fails, or even kind of fails, I'll have a place to go, and it's probably a really nice place. I graduated without student loan debt. My parents paid for my college education and my living expenses for those 4 years, and all the years leading up to it. My parents gave me a monthly stipend the first year I moved out on my own in New York City as I adjusted to managing my own money. My husband, Justin, and I had our wedding paid for by our parents, and our parents had given us gifts to support us in everything from our first home purchase to helping pay for our children's school to taking us on vacations. Why do I share all of this? First and foremost, most don't share my privilege. Intergenerational wealth, or even the opportunity to build intergenerational wealth, has not been available to much of the population, especially BIPOC families. When I use the term BIPOC, I am referring to Black, Indigenous, and people of color. I cover this in detail in Chapter 2. At the same time, I have so much gratitude for our parents, for their generosity and what they've been able to build and share with us. I hope to be able to support my children in similar ways. Despite all my privilege and finance background, being a financial adult was really challenging, as I experienced predatory insurance sales, more on this in Chapter 10, came across credit repair scams, Chapter 12, or tried to navigate childcare as a working mom, Chapter 4. What comes up over and over again is that if it's this challenging for me, I can only imagine how challenging it is for others who don't share that privilege. Privilege has to be a part of the personal finance conversation. We can't pretend we're all starting from the same place. We're not. We have to call out our privilege, or this is never going to change. It's not okay to attribute our financial success to our individual actions alone. Jews and money. As a proud Jewish woman writing a book about money, I want to address one of the most common forms of anti-Semitism: economic libel. This is the accusation and conspiracy theory that Jews are obsessed with money, are all rich, and control the world's finances. These very damaging stereotypes and tropes are used to demonize and dehumanize the Jewish people and delegitimize their human experience. Although economic libel started much earlier, it was intensified during the Middle Ages when the Church outlawed usury, the act of lending money for interest. Jews, who were restricted from most other professions, were essentially funneled into professions that dealt with finances, because they were outlawed to Christians. This was out of necessity, not choice. I've seen a rise in anti-Semitism across the political spectrum. Given conspiracy theories about Jewish privilege, a concept championed by former KKK leader David Duke, I was even hesitant to use the word privilege in this book. As financial adults, we need to be aware of misinformation, no matter where it's coming from. We need to challenge our own beliefs about money, but also our beliefs about other people and money. I've included more resources in the Financial Adulting Toolkit, financialadultingbook.com. While being Jewish in and of itself is